So I'd like to welcome everybody to this meditation that is part of the Lake Harriet Spiritual Communities Women's Group on May 18th. I had to check the date. So welcome, and we've recorded this so that others can enjoy it. So we're going to start by taking a couple of deep breaths. I like to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, and we close our eyes so that we are coming into our center and kind of separating ourselves from the distractions of the outer side of the outside world. And on our out breath, I like to have a sound, because sound is also vibration, and it helps us to take some of that energy that we've been holding within and pushing it out into the world. So we're going to start by taking a couple of deep breaths, closing our eyes, get relaxed. If you're sitting in a chair, uncross your feet. And if you're sitting cross-legged on something, that's okay too. We're just going to have a pure, better channel of energy with our feet uncrossed and our arms uncrossed. And you can put your palms, the hands palm up. Okay, so in through the nose with a couple of deep breaths, those really deep breaths that fill your being up all the way down into your deep belly. And maybe one more. And so I'm going to call this evening on the God and the Goddess Most High of this universe, the creator energies of all that is, the ascended masters, the archangels, the angels, all the beings of the highest love and light. Our high selves, our innate wisdom, our souls. Guardians, ancestors, a spark of the creator that is within each of us. Our multidimensional teams, our galactic teams, all those beings of the highest love and light only, to come and assist us this evening in whatever way serves each and every one's individual needs and serves the group's need. So we're going to start here by putting our roots down into the earth. So you can do that just by visualizing that you have these beautiful roots going either out through the bottom of your feet or through the pelvic area if you're sitting on the ground or on a piece of furniture, or both. And you can use your breath to kind of just visualize those roots, just like a big old beautiful oak tree, your roots going down clear into the center of the core of the Mother Earth, or Gaia. Sometimes the Mother Earth is called Gaia. It's the energy that we live with, and it surrounds us and provides for us. In so many ways, the earth provides for humans. We're in a cycle upon cycle upon cycle. So as those roots reach all the way into the core of the earth, they're going to meet up with that crystalline energy at the core of the earth. And we're going to start bringing up that green crystalline energy through those roots. Just with ease and grace, it's just going to flow up through the bottom of your feet, into each and every toe, up through your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, up into the hip joints, up into the pelvic area, all the way up through the trunk of your body, up through your hands and your fingers, your wrists, forearms, elbows, all the way up into the shoulders, into that beautiful shoulder area at the top of your trunk, right up through the throat and up into your head, at the top of your head, and right up through that crown chakra and all the way up into the heavens with this beautiful, beautiful crystalline energy. It's going to fill out the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual bodies or energy fields, all the way out to the edge of your aura, which is quite a ways out from your body when it's healthy and strong, but wherever yours is this evening. And we're going to bring down from the heavens a beautiful cobalt blue energy. And this cobalt blue energy is going to come through in some very gentle, gentle waves. I find that the cobalt blue helps us to let go of anything that's ready to go. So you would be able to let go of things that are just ready to go, that you don't even need to know about, just by, again, we live on a planet of free will, so one does need to give permission, but by giving permission, if I just let go of all of that is not serving me this evening, all that's not serving me in this time and place, everything that I don't even need to know about, but it's time for it to go. I let my angelic, beautiful tribe and team who are here with me just assist me with that. And then you can also add to that anything that you do know about. So if there's some anxiety, some stress, some sleeplessness, some physical challenges that are in your body that you'd like to let go of. Some thoughts, some ways of being. And we're just going to let that beautiful cobalt blue just start waving down through us, and it's just going to clear through the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual bodies. And it's going to go right down through the roots into the earth, and all the stuff that we're letting go of becomes fertilizer. So it's not like we're taking our stuff that we don't want anymore and tossing it into the earth. The earth is using it as fertilizer. It's a good exchange. And again, you can just ask your team to help you with this in whatever way serves your highest good. And I'm going to be quiet here for a minute while you can just say, I let go of, I let go of, I let go of, and just name the things. You don't have to tell a story. You might be letting go of some fear. You might be letting go of some sadness. You might be letting go of some grief. You might be letting go of some challenging situation that you have found yourself in. Perfect. So you can just ask some member of your team, an angel, an archangel, an ascended master. Maybe there's someone in particular that you have named as an energy that works with you, to just continue that. In the meantime, we're going to start bringing through this beautiful platinum energy, and it's going to come in again through the top of the head, and it's going to come all the way down and start activating the right and the left side of your brain. going to activate the pituitary and the pineal. Two beautiful, very small but useful energies in our body that help us with all of those inner gifts. So your inner sight, your inner smell, your inner hearing, your inner knowingness. Those kinesthetic feelings. Just kind of really connecting the whole system right out through the third eye. So if you could imagine, it's kind of the way I'm kind of seeing it. It's coming down through the top of the head, going down to the center of the head, to the pituitary, and headed out to the pineal and right out through the third eye with this just gentle but very strong, beautiful activation of this platinum energy. The platinum energy is also going to go back to the back of your lower part of your head, to the hypothalamus, primitive part of the brain that's connected to that fight, flight, and freeze. I'm going to take that beautiful platinum energy and we're going to just run it right down through the thymus and the thyroid, right there in the middle of your chest, kind of activate your immune system. Turn that on, get it balanced if it's unbalanced. There's some really good mojo going there. We can continue down to those adrenal glands that sit like little acorns on top of the kidneys. It's all part of the endocrine system. To the pancreas, to those female organs are part of this endocrine system. It's all part of hormonal balance. So when we're under stress, sometimes that hormonal system gets under stress and out of balance. So we're just going to spend a few moments here tonight just getting this whole endocrine system alive, well, balanced. The hormones turn signals on and off in the body, and there's hundreds of hormones. We know about some of them, and some of them we do not. Perfect. And now we're going to bring through a big, big old beautiful wash of pink unconditional loving energy. It's just going to go through every cell of the body with ease and grace. Fill up your heart with this beautiful unconditional loving energy. There's been a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, heart pain, a lot of grief and sadness. Many, many souls have left this planet in these last several months. And there are many people on this planet who are in a great deal of grief and sadness around how this is all played out in their lives. Losing loved ones. Being sick, being scared. Being in places on this planet where thousands have died in one place. So let's just send some big pink unconditional loving energy to our hearts. as we just kind of fill up our compassion buckets with love, beautiful love from the Creator of all that is. Bring that beautiful compassion into every cell, every molecule, every space in between. Send that beautiful unconditional energy out of the physical, the emotional, the mental, and spiritual bodies or fields. Right down into the earth. And the earth can use some loving energy tonight too. We're going to become conduits here tonight. There's a very loving, beautiful, beautiful energy. And I'm going to invite us to kind of do a little bit of something here with the morphic fields of energy. And again, we live on a planet of free will. And if you just want to bring in these beautiful colors and these energies and that's enough, that's fine. But if you'd like to take it one step further with me tonight, we're going to set up the energy. My team and your team is going to set up the energy so that you can let go of the morphic fields that do not belong to you. So what I mean by that is, when there's a lot of grief and sadness going around, we sometimes hook into that morphic field of grief and sadness and we pull toward us other energies of grief and sadness that aren't even ours until we feel totally overwhelmed. So in your mind, with your words, because remember we're all on mute, so you can say this out loud to your team and just say, "Dear team, please disconnect me from the morphic field of fear. Dear team, please disconnect me from the morphic field of sadness. Dear team, please disconnect me from the morphic field of grief." And it's not that you're not going to feel your own sadness and your own grief or your own fear, but what we're doing is we're disconnecting you from the massive amounts of those energies that are whipping around the planet right now that don't belong to you, that make you feel overwhelmed and anxious and maybe unable to sleep or be comfortable in your body. So, dear team, please disconnect me from the morphic field of overwhelm. And whatever else you would like to be disconnected from, just use those words. Dear team, please disconnect me from the morphic field of confusion. So there's a being in front of each and every one of you. There's someone on your team. So again, it could be a guardian, it could be an angel, it could be an archangel, an ascended master. It could be a star nation being, but there's a being in front of you that's part of your team that works with you. And they have a gift for you in their hand. And that gift is something from nature. And it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But I'm seeing some feathers. I'm seeing some stones. I'm seeing some crystals. I'm seeing some plants, like green plant leaves. So whatever it is that your team, person, entity has put in your hands, we're going to bring that up to your heart, and you're going to take in all the beautiful qualities that were put in that gift for you. Bring that into your heart. And it's going to allow some activations within your DNA, within the cells of your body, within your heart, within your cells. And again, you don't really have to get into the particulars of this. They might be giving you some information on it, but just bring your hands up to your heart with that gift and let it just sink into your heart. And while you're holding that in your heart and that energy is sinking into you, I'm going to sing you a little song. If you've never heard me sing these songs, and some of you haven't because you're brand new tonight, these are light language songs. So I channel them as I go. So just relax, sit back, and we're going to sing you a little song that's going to help to activate these gifts that are here for us this evening. Again, it's this light language code. It's coded with all kinds of ways to help you to be able to integrate these new energies that are with us now with more ease and grace, to activate your, what I would call your more spiritual DNA, your more multidimensional DNA. Kind of just allowing for your spiritual connection to get stronger and stronger between you and the creator energy of all that is and everything that is. So sit back, relax, and here's your song. Sinamatai ko hapatikai husana nai ai nai nai ni usapala naka huai hola mona kai ai ai nana hi Sinanatu kapalabati hosana nai ai ni hosana pokalapita hosana ai nai ai ni Kananana kibu pabalala dai Kusana hinai ohosi ki ponana kasasiki husamona puna ponasi Kasanana puganana kahula malakika lala kunana yanaka Husana hiyaka unakaya kusarita kinakaya sudatia kusana napu sasi Kinapunanayay hosapanatia kunanananani. So we're just going to let that energy come through and integrate and activate. And we're going to take all this beautiful energy that has come into our circle tonight, and we're going to send it out to all of our family. to all of our friends, to all of our loved ones, to all of the women in our women's group, and to their family and friends, to the Lake Harriet community and their family and friends, to your neighborhoods, to the state, and are out around the planet, to all of the places on the planet right now who could use lots of love, compassion, joy, and peace. We hold all of those in our heart and in our awareness, and we just send them love. And that energy in our circle gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and the circle goes out farther and farther and farther and farther and stretches until it goes all the way around the earth. A few coming together can heal the world. And we connect our energies with all the other groups who are sending out energies today, tonight, tomorrow, to those who have sent them out. And it just gets bigger and bigger and stronger and stronger. There are many things on this planet right now that are out of integrity, that are having an opportunity to have love and light shown upon them so they can come back into integrity, so that we can live in a place that is peaceful and full of joy and full of love. Thank you for coming together with me tonight to be in this energy, to be part of this opportunity to connect in a bigger way. To raise the consciousness on this planet. To love and beyond, love and beyond. I ask that each and every one of you are connected with the good stuff. Bring it on. All the good and amazing and loving potentials, possibilities, opportunities coming into your life with ease and grace. So kind of tap right in the middle of your chest, right over that thymus and thyroid energy. For some reason, we're tapping there, right there tonight. Just for a minute or two, a second or two. You keep tapping there and tap on the top of your head at the same time. We're just kind of integrating this energy. Take a couple of deep breaths. Start bringing your awareness back into your toes and your fingers. I want to thank all of our angels and guides and all those beings of this higher dimensional energy that have come forth to assist us in raising our vibration to a higher vibration this evening. Yay! Thank you. Thank you for sharing your love and your joy, and we share our love and joy right back to you. So if you want, you can rub your hands over different parts of your body and kind of rub that in, all that juicy wonderfulness. Open your eyes when you're ready. Ooh, bring that all in wherever you need it. Ooh, that was fun. So, again, for the sake of this video part of this, I'm Carol Lovely, and you can find more of what I do at carollovely.com. And this video is part of the Lake Harriet Spiritual Community in Linden Hills in Minneapolis, May 18th. So I hope you enjoyed.